Guys, you wouldn't believe it. Dude, I just had to change all my buttons while flying on the pig. I think I've told you guys before, I always have to change my buttons to fly on this guy. As far as the directions, oh man, that was close. Today's a great day. First of all, we're on the Attack of the B-Team server. That's a great start to the day. But also, we got some fun stuff going on. I'm coming in for landing, and you guys have said, take off the boots, make the runway longer. These are all great suggestions, but we gotta do this. 3, 2, 1. Why aren't you turning? Yes, we did it. Holy cow, that was close. Wow. Whew. You guys have said, so many people have said a million times, take off your explosion boots, make the runway longer, and I gotta say, those are all great suggestions. Excellent suggestions. That would cause less pig exploding. Whoops. That would cause less pig exploding, which would be great. But here's the thing. Everybody likes a challenge, right? I love a challenge. So I take it like that. I take it like we have a challenge. Whoa, did you hear that? Sounds like we have a bad guy challenge around. We have a challenge to land that pig on that small runway with explosion boots, or else the pig explodes. Like, come on. You know, if I made the runway longer, if I took the boots off, it wouldn't be as exciting. So we gotta have that excitement. Hold on. We gotta have that excitement factor. Guys, it's a great day. First thing though, speaking of these pigs exploding, I counted 8 pigs exploded throughout this time doing this intro. 8 pigs. And if you count all my videos, you'll only count 7. But it's actually 8 because I killed one in my live stream. And I'm thinking of making a live stream highlight out of that. So we'll see. Anyway, we got that going on today. Oh, I don't need bones. So we got that going on today. We're going to be burying them at somebody's cemetery. Last episode, I asked you guys, what do you think? Should we bury them at Paul Soros Jr. cemetery? Should we bury them at, Corralis's? And guys, Paul's won. Paul's cemetery won. Oh, wow. That's a lot of pearls. That's great. But the thing is, there were a lot of votes for Corralis's too. And I didn't want to split up the pigs. So we'll stop by there still and do something special. But you'll have to see what is going on here. Dude, we got boarded up. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe my brother's having regrets. Maybe he's going to unboard us up. We'll have to see. But yeah, well, let's start out with that. No, let's start out with this really quick. We'll head over to the cemetery, but since we're here, I'm dying to do something. Somebody in the comments said, I forgot to take off a torch. You're right, I forgot to take off a torch. Okay, let's F7 this bad boy. Yes, no mobs can spawn there, perfect. So, dude, thank you for pointing that out. Another thing that I forgot was this. Dude, in my live stream, I was like, what are we gonna do for the dog? Because you know how there's that dog there that's like collecting the ducks and duck hunt and then mocking you when you don't get them? We gotta make that. So, oh wow, I already have it. I practiced this. So the guy's name is, guy or girl, I'm not sure. But their player name is Kodas, and they made this dog thing. And it really does kind of look like the dog in Duck Hunt. So I looked up some pictures, and sometimes the dog is like this, holding up the ducks, but I really couldn't think of anything that he could be holding that looks like ducks. So if you miss, he like covers his mouth and holds onto his stomach and laughs at you, which is pretty funny. Let's bring, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Sculpt it. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. And I have one pallet. Shift, right click, boom. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Codas, you have just upgraded this thing so much. It's stuff like this, guys. Stuff like this. You're the best. Dude, look at that. Amazing. So it's fixed. I want to get some other people on the server down here. I gotta show it off. Like, I'm dying to show people. Cause this is one of the most fun projects I've done. But we got a lot of fun happening today. Like, you might already know what we're doing. I'll probably put it in the thumbnail, so you probably already know what we're doing. But before we do that, we gotta bury the pig Newtons. 8 pig Newtons. What is my problem? Killing all those pigs. Okay. PSJ's Tiki Bar. This will take us to a cemetery, man. This rain is never fun. Like, maybe in real life, but in the game, it's just not great. Alright, well, let's head over here. A lot of people were saying both cemeteries don't have enough room for all the pigs I've killed. Dude, you're kind of right. Okay. Okay. So what do you have here? That's a cobblestone panel. Huh. And this is a cobblestone panel as well. Okay. I think we can manage that. So let's just do 2, 3, 4. Break these guys. Cobblestone. You know, actually that rain's kind of nice. It seems like it's perfect for a cemetery setting. Okay, cobblestone with panel, dark panel. I think he had the regular panel. But isn't this perfect? Like, thunderstorm during this cemetery scene? I couldn't have planned it better. Okay, slab, panel. Boom. So we got gravestones. I want it to match the other ones. Okay. So let's do it in the back. I don't want to take too much attention. Okay. Okay. How is he doing it? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this isn't really gonna be level because we have a lot of pets to bury. And how was he doing? Yeah, 1 space in between. 1, 2. Whoops. Blast. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh no, running out of space. Paul, if you don't like this, tear it down. You know, it's your cemetery. I just wanna give these pigs a proper burial. Okay, that'll do. So we got 8. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's chop up some soul sand. I think these are just covers, right? Yeah. So let's chop this stuff up a little bit. Panel, cover, beauty. 32. And we only need 16. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. See, that's the tough thing. Wow. There we go. That's the tough thing. When you're moving and placing this stuff, it's just a little difficult. We have a problem. Yeah, let's grab some dirt here. All we need is 2. Let's put those back. Paul, I'm so sorry for messing up your graveyard. But if you don't like it, change it back. Just, my pigs will probably haunt you though. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So I have a bunch of signs. Is that how he did it? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I gotta say, Paul, you have a nice cemetery. Paul is a good builder. If you don't watch Paul Source Jr., please do. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it left from right. Let's start out here. Please. Oh, no. I did them all wrong. I did them all wrong. Okay, okay. I'll fix them off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I fixed them. The way I had it, these were here instead of there, so the signs wouldn't go on. So I fixed them, and I put chests. I put chests in all the graves. This slab of bacon, that's gonna represent each of the pigs. And I actually got these slabs from Pig Newton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully, Pig Newton number 9 doesn't suffer the same fate as the others. Time to say goodbye. We had some good times. We had some good flights, some good landings, but unfortunately, we had some very bad landings and some very bad flights. Whoops. Fixed. Don't tell anyone. Come on. Pig Newton number 6, you were my favorite. And you number 7. You were my favorite Pig Newton named Pig Newton number 7. Wow. This is tough. This is tough, but I'm glad they're at rest. Rest in peace, my friends. Like I said, there were a lot of votes for Corrales' place. So we had to at least stop by here. Dude, you got bad guys all over the place. But he's got a really nice graveyard too. But I think you guys made the right choice. I don't know how we would have fit 8 gravestones in here. But you may have remembered I did explode the dragon. It wasn't just any dragon. It was my volcano nether dragon. Rest in peace, my good friend. Dude, we had that guy for a long time. Whoops. Oh. Looks like it's occupied. Well, I'm sure you got room for one more. I'll throw a little blaze powder in there. I could put a chest, but you know, it's gonna mess up his design. It's gonna mess up his designs downstairs. But, dude, Volcano Nether Dragon, you will be missed. Maybe we'll have to make a new one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Creeper, I don't care where you're from. I know you're displaying your flag. You gotta die. Okay, well let's do this, guys. Let's head back. The project for today is going to be making an outside stairway for the advertising agency building. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna need to watch the video with my brother where we build the advertising agency building. So let's head over there. Where's spawn? Let's over to whoa. Let's head over there and do this. Schism gone. Okay. So, wow. I didn't realize how close this was. Spoiler alert. So, my brother and Schism worked on the interior, and I told him, I said, I'm gonna try not to show too much, but he said it doesn't matter because the building wasn't the main thing, and I don't know what he's talking about because I haven't seen the video. So, their video is going live today too. Today's Wednesday. So, make sure, ooh, let's get these apples first. Whoa. Wow. I forgot that right-clicking with that lumber axe places wood too. Okay, but yeah, make sure to watch my brother and Schism's videos today, because those are also going live. Wow. Dude. Well, I don't think I need any of those. So, we're doing a stairway. You know how like apartment buildings have those sweet stairways that like diagonal up and stuff? That's what we're doing today. So the first level is gonna be like here. So let's bring this down. Whoops. Yikes. Okay. That should be good. Okay. How we looking? Yeah, that should be good. Like, I practiced. I practiced in a creative world, and I think I know what I'm doing. Emphasis on think. Okay, so we're gonna be going like, let's just start it here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No. Must go down a level. Must go down a level. Dude, we're getting a lot of the foundation exposed, but it's necessary. And actually, this is kind of cool. It reminds me of an alleyway on like a New York street or something. So this is actually pretty cool. All right, so yeah, let's try it like this. So here's my design. Like, I wanted to do real stairs. So I tried doing like covers and just doing really thin blocks, and then you just walk up the thin blocks. But it just doesn't work. It doesn't look good. The blocks are too far apart, and it's just not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I decided to do this method, and I think it's gonna turn out much nicer. So check this out. This is what I'm excited about. Because you know what those stairwells, they got these things. It looks like this. Break, give me those. It kind of looks like this, and I wish I could make these black, because a lot of times it's like black wrought iron or something. I think it's wrought iron. So we need 7 across. Like that. Great. So, and the nice thing about this is you can walk up. Huh? Not bad. Okay. So that's one level. And then the next level is going to be here. Oh, how are we going to do this? Haha! I I did it. So I just want to do a few here and just make sure that we can walk up. Because when I was practicing this design, I had it too close to where you couldn't walk up. So let's see if you can walk up regular height as a person. Walk up, turn around, boom. Dude, this is amazing. It's working. Okay. Now, let's get some texture on these bad boys. I got this factory block, but whoa, nose whistle. So I got these factory blocks, and I looked through, and I'm like, okay, what is gonna be the coolest? I just figured this. It's a crowd pleaser. It's a fan favorite. It's a crowd pleaser. So let's throw this texture on there, and it's black. Like, we gotta make it black. Whoops. Whoops. Wonder if this is gonna break anything. Nope. Perfect, dude. Oh, this is great. I kind of wish these drains could be black, but then I realized something else, and I will show you guys after I come back. So I'm gonna bring this all the way up, and then we'll be back and get some details done. Looking good, looking good. We got problems though. We got problems. So the problem is that this lines up pretty well with the first floor, and then this lines up with this floor. But once you get to here, it doesn't really line up. And especially this top one. Doesn't really line up that great. So, you know, it could be an easy fix. You know, we could just have the doorway inside and then just do a little stairway to get in. But we'll just have to think about it. Because the problem is, if I put these 4 high, I've tried it. I put it 4 high, you can't walk. You can't walk up these, you get stuck. And the only way to do it would be to offset it to where the next one was over one, then the next one was over one, and it'd just be like a diagonal thing. So this, it actually turns out, it's not too bad. Okay, so time for details. I promised you guys details, I'll give you details. Here are the details. Details, coming up. A stack of these, that actually should be pretty good. So the idea here is we're gonna line the whole thing with these factory block, what are they called? Strips. Dude, do you guys hear that? I think that's coming from GB's hibachi grill thing. Okay. Okay. Dude, this is actually turning out pretty good. Yeah. Oh, don't crash. Dude, these stinking micro blocks, they'll crash you. They'll crash you every once in a while. Okay, so that's there. Next step, boom. You do these. Uh-oh. We got problems again. You do these. No. Yeah. Here's the problem. To do those vertical ones, you have to have like an open space there. Open space there. Open space there. Yeah. But that's the general idea here. So it's gonna be a railing there, and then I'm actually gonna have to bring this in a little bit. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. I'll probably put a post. Whoops. Crap. I'll probably have to put a post here. Perfect. Post there. There. Yeah, so you get the general idea. It's gonna go around. It's gonna be a safety railing. We can't have people falling off, especially me with my explosion boots. But yeah, because this is gonna be a very, very tedious process. So let me just do this off camera too, and then I'll be right back. You're not fooling me, zombie. I know you're no angel. What is that, Royal Anglezor? The map covered it. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's see what I've been doing. Oh, baby. What do you guys think? Do you like? Do you not like? I hope you like, because this is what I got. There's probably a better design, but this is the best I've got, and I love it. So I hope you guys do too. Last thing I want to do though is this. A lot of these like apartment complex things, buildings, they have a ladder. You know, you see it so many times in these movies where there's a ladder and it's like you gotta jump up to get to it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We got problems. Oh boy, we have problems. Dude. Stuck. Huh. You know how in movies when they have those ladders? Dude. I wonder if we just break these. Now will you let me? What if I break this? I break this. Now will you let me? Haha. Is that worth it though? Is it worth it? Does it ruin the design? No. I think it's fine. Do you guys think it's fine? I wonder if I can place this again. I'm almost positive I can't. I'm positive I can't. Dude, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to have the ladder. Because, dude, when the ladder's there, it covers it. So we'll do the ladder up to, like, this floor. And I googled some images. The ladders usually don't go all the way up. They usually don't go up to the very top floor. So let's do it to, like, here. And then break it down here. So you have to jump. You have to be a good jumper to get to it. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll throw some of these on there. Maybe it's too big. Maybe it's not. But what is that? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. I love it. So we could put it on this side, or we could put it more on this side. I do like it here. I like it here. Hope you guys do too. Maybe my brother and I will get back on here and do some experimenting. But dude, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I think this looks great. This tree is kind of in the way though. The tree is in the way. Because I want to see the front of it. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, we've done enough for today. That's going to be it for today, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button. It's very nice. It's a very nice thing you can do, because you are all such nice people. And check out my brother and Schism's videos that went up today as well. I just spoiled a couple things for you, but like I said, there's a lot more to it, so still watch. Okay, see you guys.